When the Spaniards first came to the Philippines, they encouraged the Japanese traders to come to Manila. The Japanese merchants brought many things such as silk, beautiful paper, screens, weapons of different kinds, armor, writing cases, and singing birds. When the Japanese went back to Japan, they carried gold, deer skins, honey yellow wax, and other things. Wow, they sold singing birds.
Gabriel, why did the Japanese people stop coming to the Philippines?
The Spaniards, or whoever it was, went to the Japanese Empire, probably. I don't know.
Emperor.
Emperor, and asked and wanted to make them Christian, make them believe in in Christianity. They were first gladly accepted, but when they heard the boats of Manila, the ships of Manila coming, I think
Spanish
sailors coming, they thought that the Spaniards would try to Christianize the people and try to okay, this is confusing. Try to I don't know, attack? Probably, I don't know. So they didn't let the Japanese go to any other country. And I don't know if they actually wanted to attack. I don't know if they thought they would attack. I don't know, actually. It's confusing.
It did not say here if the Spaniards wanted to conquer the Japanese people.
Yes, but I don't know why they didn't want the Spaniards anymore. I'm confused.
It says here that the Japanese people overheard Spanish sailors talking about how they converted Filipinos to Christianity, and then the new Filipino Christians joined the Spaniards against the Filipino rulers. So if you were the emperor and then you know that the Spaniards are converting Japanese people to Christianity, and you heard that, what would you do? What would you think?
They would rebel against the emperor, or
because that's what they heard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not the emperor itself, but
his people.
Yeah, his people. Okay, so what do you think is in the mind of the emperor with all the Spaniards introducing Christianity to the Japanese people?
He's gonna be like, are they gonna try to drive me out?
So he was thinking there's a hidden agenda.
Agenda? What is
There's an agenda by the Spaniards turning Japanese people to Christianity, and then maybe later on asking them to join, also do the same thing as what they did in the Philippines, right? Mm-hmm. Is that a good concern? Do you think that's a reasonable concern?
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Okay, so before, there was a trade relationship between the Philippines and Japanese during this time, right? What were the Japanese bringing to the Philippines?
The Japanese silk cloth. No. Beautiful stuff. Glass. I don't know.
Beautiful paper screens. Weapons.
Armor.
Writing cases, singing birds.
Why singing birds? Would they like to hear a song?
So maybe the Filipinos are interested with that product or merch. How did the Japanese emperor treat the Spanish friars who carried the Christian religion into Japan?
Christian religion into Japan.
How did the emperor treat the Spanish friars who carried the Christian religion into Japan? Diba, initially,
he didn't want them to teach Christianity.
before that, before he overheard the Spanish
he
sailors.
welcomed them willingly, comfortably, however you want to say it.
What was his objection later on to having Europeans in Japan?
Europeans into Japan. He told the Spaniards to not go to any other countries anymore.
That's it. Part is confusing. You said most
I
of them.
don't think I heard him overhear something like they revolt against some Filipino. Okay, not revolt, but rebel. I think.
It says here they said so. The wreck of a Manila galleon near Japan, however, caused the emperor to change his mind. He heard that the Spanish sailors from the galleon had boasted that the power of Spain was owing to the work of the missionaries.
Missionaries?
The friars, Spanish friars, they said that the missionaries converted the people to Christianity, and then the new converts from other countries joined the Spaniards against their rulers, against their own rulers in the country. Is that what you didn't understand?
Yeah, I didn't understand that very well.
Okay. So, when the emperor heard this, he was afraid and that the friars had come to Japan to conquer the country as well as to teach Christianity. So, he was afraid it would follow.
Yeah. That's the one I understand.
Okay, now you understand.
Yeah.
Okay, go get your Book of Centuries.
Okay.